Okay, so it's been a while. I haven't made a video in a while, but I was like struck with the inspiration to talk about something. Okay, this is like really, really, really important. I promise this is worth your time. I want to talk about these stupid videos of people claiming there's like a mimic because I just think they're so silly.
Open the door for mommy. Bella. Come out. Bella, are you there, honey?
Can we all agree for like a minute here that that is just like a friend on the other side of the door? That's probably not even like, it could be her mom that she told to like talk to her on the other side of the door, but like she's not home alone. Let's be honest. This is lazier than like most ghost videos because at least they have to fake stuff. This is just someone on the other side of the door. I don't know how people are falling for this genuinely. It's because like there are people out there who believe this. It's not even really scary to begin with anyways. It's like it's just someone talking on the other side of the door, and if they're like slightly good at voice acting, then they can make some scary little like sounds, but other than that, it's just someone talking and you have to like fall under the pretense that it is a mimic and not the actual person.
I've seen a lot of mimic videos in my time. I just posted about one a few minutes ago, but nothing, and I mean nothing, comes as close to that.
What do you mean? That is as close as it gets? Are you serious? I Look, if you believe in paranormal stuff, that is fine. I am happy for you. But you gotta like drop a few of the goofier shit to have it all be more credible, right? Like get a few fucking rotten eggs out of the carton so they don't fuck the rest of them up. Cause like who's gonna ever believe you if you're posting shit like this and then saying this is the most credible it's ever gotten?
So this is a clear example of a mimic.
Mimic? That's a dog!
Dog was already inside.
Genuinely, within the video, show me the part where they pan over to their dog that is already inside. Can you do that? You can't, can you? You can't do it. Because the dog is already, like, he's not already inside. He's right there. He's trying to get in. It's probably cold outside. Have you ever been in a room with an animal ever? The light can catch their eyes weird. Just because it looks a little creepy doesn't mean they're not your dog anymore. A lot of people in the comments of this one were talking about how the dog was like acting weird. But as someone who has had a dog and was like in an apartment complex where the dog would hear every time someone would knock, this is pretty normal. Like, what the
I was watching reels when I heard the knocking when I asked, "Who are you?" Then, in reply, I heard my own voice.
You know, it's a really good way to cut the tension than to have that stupid fucking text-to-speech voice they use for, like, TikTok just cut in right there. Like, that, how are you scared after, like, hearing that, like, watching this video? Did the fucking mimic take a Xanax? This has gotta be the most laid back home intruder ever. Like, it's barely talking, you can hardly hear him. Hardly banging on the door. Like, I could beat the shit out of that door better than that fucking mimic could. Why would I be scared of it? Just open that door and beat the hell out of it. Like, why are you scared of it? It sounds like it needs to take a fucking nap. There are like a surprising amount of these mimic videos where it's like someone yelling in the woods, and like the first thing I guess that came to the person's mind who made the video was like, oh my god, that's a mimic, that's not the real person. But like, there is no context for this video other than what is going on. and it does not lead the viewer to think that it is a mimic. Much less is it probably even a mimic. It's probably just a kid who's looking for his dad because he ran off too far while probably hunting or something in the woods. Like it happens. When I was a kid and I went hunting, there would be times where I'd get lost for half a second and I'd get scared. It's pretty normal.
So she's back. The last time I made this video, people were saying that it's my double reflection. But I'm just gonna put up my hand here.
Dude, you sure proved us fucking wrong. I can't even tell what you're referring to. I literally see nothing but your reflection. There's nothing here. Dude, I'm starting to wonder how many of these people are just undiagnosed with schizophrenia. Some of these people might say that like, oh, well, you're like talking with no evidence and like you're not refuting anything properly. But like, that is what these videos are. There's no evidence. There's no like actual like clear explanation. There's just people claiming something and you have to suspend your belief, which I can't do. And I thought a lot of these were probably jokes, but some people actually believe this. Like, bro, you got someone in the fucking comments like rebuking this in the name of Jesus, talking about how scared they are. Praying emoji, praying emoji, praying emoji. I rebuke this. Fire emoji. Then you got this fella who's trying to be nonchalant and is like, I'm not scared too easily, but Jesus Christ, that was horrifying. You're not scared too easily? Dude, I'm calling fucking bullshit. So this next person is a super sleuth apparently, but like, no. He essentially is just explaining mimics, but like gives no proof for them being real or anything. And then like the scariest one of all is a photo of this child that's blurry. Dude, I don't want to be mean, and I don't want to call you anything untoward, but that's just a fucking child who probably needs to go down for nap time, right? Like, I have had a toddler around the house. I'm not a father, but there's someone in the place I'm living at that has a kid, and he acts a lot like that when he's sleepy. And if there's supposed to be something wrong in the image, I can't tell because it is very blurry. That is not a mimic. That is just a human child.
So look, I'm hearing this door and there's stuff going on in the back. See, man, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, bro, and then I see something. Yo, if there's anybody in here, you need to leave.
After seeing someone in the employee area, he rushes the individual.
So, like, there's several ways to explain this. This isn't really unexplainable. The guy ran in, and most people in these videos probably wouldn't run in, and you would think, oh, it's more credible because he ran in, right? Well, I have like two theories. One, he runs in far enough to where whatever friend he probably called over to his workplace could just walk out while he's freaking out. And like, you would be none the wiser. And theory number two, he runs in the dark because it would be really easy to do a fucking cut when the screen is black to just you turning the lights on. That is not that hard to do. That's why most transitions happen with fucking stuff like this.
Oh, no, I just got touched. No. Okay, so I'm here at work.
Okay, so like, the issue with the whole whispering thing is that it sounds like it's coming from literally no direction. Doesn't sound like it's coming from behind him, in front of him, to his left or his right. It just sounds like it is happening directly into the microphone. Which is what it would sound like if you posted that in, like if you edited that in. Like anyone could just fucking go, hey, and like edit that in. That's what happened. It's not unexplainable. This isn't a paranormal event. Only reason I'm even including this video here is because it was apparently his own voice. Which I guess nowadays isn't a gotcha moment where like it turns out the guy who he heard whispering was actually him, so he just recorded him and put it in. No, it was actually a mimic pretending to use his voice. You got caught. own up to it.
A couple who lives in Appalachia was fast asleep one morning when suddenly Morgan is woken up to the sounds of knocking just outside their bedroom door. She remains completely quiet as the faint voice of someone can be heard on the other side.
Yet again, could just be a friend on the other side of the door knocking. It's nothing necessarily proving that there's no one else in the house. Like, if they had a live feed of all the cameras on them right now, sure, maybe. But even then, that'd be kind of a stretch. I don't personally understand this.
But as Morgan stops looking at the door for just a moment, this happens. She notices her husband's no longer there as he stands still by the door.
Okay, so like, there's a lot going on here. Like, what is there proving or like saying that he's being made to do this? Like, maybe he needs to go take a shit. Go open the door for him. He might fucking let one out from his shorts if he moves his arms up right now, okay?
As if whatever's on the other side is somehow controlling him.
Maybe you say something.
Can we talk about how she literally dives the camera into the bed to give him time to move? Because if you watch this fucking guy waddle over, you wouldn't really be scared anymore. It's just a guy walking around and standing with his face away from the camera. Like, oh my god, we can't see his face, so he must be the Slender Man. I'd be more scared if I was in my bedroom eating fucking Taco Bell and this guy was like sitting in front of me like that. I'd be trying to protect my shit, dude. That's kind of all I got for this video. You can literally just go on like Instagram or YouTube and just search up scary mimic video and you'll find half of these and you'll find the comments even. I don't know why I even bothered to try and censor some of them. I was just trying to be nice, I guess. Probably not an entertaining video, probably not a super well put together one. I just wanted to sit here and ramble about how fucking goofy the idea is that, like, there are these people who want us to believe that on the other side of a door, or like this random voice, is actually not a person, but something pretending to be a person. Which, like, that's lazy, right? Like, at least with the old, like, fake ghost videos, there would have to be like some kind of thought put into it. Like, oh, they used like a fucking string to pull that across the like room. Oh no, that thing's too heavy for a string. Well, they did something else, because like at least some of those you could like maybe think about it a little bit before. But no, it's just with these, no, it's just somebody on the other side of the door and you have to take their word for it, which I'm not going to do because I guess I'm an asshole or I'm boring. A fucking grouch, if you will. But yeah, that was all. I just wanted to talk about that. I hope everyone here has a good rest of the day. And next time you hear a voice on the other side of the door, it's not a fucking mimic. It's probably your mom making sure you haven't died in your room. Go outside. That was mean. I'm sorry.